Mayema obibia akwaba emfa wombra Mega TV afidikesi eso. Hon Kennedy Agyapong. One thing minim about this man ne say onim the way he si intro. Orewe enim the way he si edi yene intro. And he always ni yes, ni yes. Always ni no, ni no. And that is the reason why a lot of Ghanaians abroad, diasporans, any Ghana from Wuhanum, emfa urewe India grow. About 90% of Ghanaians eji ye papa kumpre Japan ni sema oken edi. Urewe has been one of the NPP for always he bring out the facts. He don't care on how you will feel. On how you will feel. He always stands by his words and he always defends the truth. That is the reason why Yemubinum na yeni abede yaye so desperate senanka urano yebetimi akampani amano na Ghana for omwetimi ato urano na wetimi abeye the flag bearer edima NPP for that matter no na omwetimi abreki the 8. But unfortunately, NPP for nankasa mpeno, majority of them nina ni se urano eka no kware. Nina ni se urano ka ensem bia expose omo. Nina ni se urano eniye bia omo ya emfata. Emfa mpuntu emmano. Urano expose omo. Inti for that reason inti no urano omo mpese obedi NPP amanyuko nenim na mum omo pese de bia no na omo ye no honorable king but some be boni din say President King there never omo mpese obe ni sa omo pese de bia brebia no owurawi serve the NPP, but they don't want them to be served. And I say they don't want him say omobe serve as a president. I didn't know so NPP amanyuko anymore. Of which say enkofoi they know clearly. Na omunim pa say the moment omodi yewra Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ebe the flag bearer no. That is the end of NPP. The moment NPP for omodi yewra Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no mobe the flag bearer no. That is where they can never break the 8. But these people went ahead. These people stood by their words. These people do whatever to ignore Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. And they went for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, of which say in Ghana about 80% Ghanaians, or the emphasis about 75 to 80% Ghanaians. I will say Sebi Nyado. Yewra Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ena Yewura Kufuado ena omase oman konkono Ghana. Amamu boni taxes. If the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. And on one case principles. If the fundamentals are weak, exchange rate will expose you. I'll arrest the dollar and put it in prison and give the keys to IGP. And then in acquire and Simbia. Sebi nyado. Acquire Mungu. Yebisa. A dear in a burn NPP for Abimwa. With all these things, Omutimikoto Aba. Edima Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Se oni amayukone ni no mumbe breaki 8. It is very funny. Honorable Akompreko, Yakupo Nshitao, and we know say, and maybe Beba, you are going to be our president. Period. That is when an MPP for a opposition, NDC for Abba, Edi Abitwa 4 years a year, Yewura Akompreko will be the next president of this country. I'm telling you. Yenkoti Urano and Simbio dia to the honorable. Nukwaridie aya dia buonipa ewa brabomu. Unim the way yesika no kwara ebesro so obesunya no kwareka because opesa brabomu ko wanima aye no kwaridie. That is the key to success. First no more education and education eka ho. But unya education and even the education is more dangerous. No ena nkofo dibu nkofo. Education no ena nkofo ewie omunsa nye adwumanye. So ene it is very dangerous in this country. Yenka say education ye pacho minya say na make up. But ene education no in our own term no ya no in such a way say education has turned to bad thing in this country. Because ene bitimi you be abeko nursing training na wie. Obi bitimi ko university wie. You also be aware, but the person is still unemployed. So what is the essence of dedication? But Okanokora, Nukwaridie is the backbone of every strong man. Ubia sebi Okanokwaribiano, Uhuna, are very strong, not in terms of fighting an MBB, but always he stands by his words, always society, they have a respect. I just say only the devil, and I say only the bad ones, like some of the MPP for no man no more penasem. Owurani di Zimbia tuja. Yenkoti Honorable Hon Kennedy Agyapong. Semo di atuja. Na ikuti ba na akabiano mega mede beto aso. Nyankopon enyo kese. Yenkoti ensem no kwekwan. Emfa emra. Mesro so do comment betum bra ensem no ikoso. Na wa like dwumadi no na wa share na afoforo nso etimi enye bi ahwe ama bibia etimi aden atoto na akwan mu ama na ye wano Honorable Hon Kennedy Agyapong nana kasa yetio
nokure your friend say nokure edie na eba mu a esi yetwa me ne kura oso beka nokure
yo medasi say nokure baby ane ked but ultimate council ema bibini a ultimate da if we say a tronim kontomponim obia wutwa kontompo no kodan na won so oda won if we say ofu say asema wo kan ye no obi ebe challenge na say obi kosiu na wode ne court ba me kan sem ni wie na aba say wode me court kra me evidence me momi tirimu enkasem abra anyhow. Why I do that, Nise, on say we are say A NIPA reputation is hard to build. So you just don't take a second to destroy somebody's reputation. And we are very careful to come out with information. Information I'm never out. O challenge me. The more and never I'm not embarrassed. And now, so you're a politician. It's hard everywhere in the world. O can creepy now in your attempt anyway. But I read one philosopher was say, any leader who is not criticized by some of his people means he's not doing something right. So long as you criticize people, from this status quo, to the advantage, they will be your enemies. And they will start talking about you. But Bible now actually say, I don't see the need to lie. I could chatro at Uniasu. And why?
See, at what point then who say no correct can we and fasudie bi also?
Say we share over the years. Politics, me bemo. America, omunim trodi. I learned that. But me and Kazano also said, and I'm Subanti, and I'm going, I'm questioning. And over the years, Oshe and someone media back out. Any day we are beginning a month for Dimatem. Now, and so I stood my grounds. And eventually, almost every case, now issue am raising biano. It has come to pass no credit. The ama Ghana for believe in me. Say Kennedy Agyapong.
Because me get close to you. In fact, October 2023 is exactly 20 years I me get close to you. Say me kai and me also be kai there. Adum FM na studios anymore. Na me ne woni ofusu ampofo. Former chairman of NDC. Na ye di dokono. And now you can't say
on weekends, Fridays,
Fridays.
Program.
On that Friday, I did dokono, and then you come home same near. Then you stood before Swampofu, and then I catch and says, "Aqua we say, or two more quarter London, Suya there, and what the about say, so be on money. I can't home same near. Brandy would name Messiah as one would dim me who dance at you for Swampofu say, Minyenipa Bonini. That is exactly 20 years ago. Na sa 20 years no be sin no dia catch me and say 10 bia no me nimu closely no me say who that passion to do something, who that passion to tell the truth. And at times I try to understand you dientia ema wo ye sa unia very I mean different no since 20 years here me di nimu no e bia of a president I then our sister no for president.
Jesus Sanu. One day, menene kuntokwana me offer bi kodinech. In fact, mabusu ya fokra anyade. Enra, eno beka jense me offer ne wo o ekremudi. Anze mabusu ya ne bi ekremu ne bi ye. E friend Sedu.
Kremo Sedu.
Yeah. Wo a wo man kan kire me. Mr. Father we wo mu ba ya. Sanu mbebo na say what? Me metie abusu mu. Papa ne free mu a man kan kire me offer, you know. Sa me offer no na me ne me sister kon ye na. O bebo mi ana me ka kire say one day my president me chimu nyina egu.
At that time.
Yes.
One day my president me chimu nyina egu.
Everything that they be have a sister from Mr. President.
Oh, now I can appreciate. Who the president?
One day, my president, my chibu yinegu.
And that's why your president, who any baby abe chiomagum.
Oh no, you see, we are going to say, ubachi chinko for ubachi amra wama embra nye juma dia, wabino enche. But ubi amra bedinu bi adie. The law must deal with you, and odie. I'll stay away.
It's not just a sad time. Wafa eba wufri say offer ejna Betty China can say one day mayor president mechimu nyina gu no e dey na kan wa we nya that realization say we be president.
You know, I don't know. Maybe it's a gift. Bibi amede man no be kan bi answer yeho. Mama can say December.
Come me say na minim say me kan bi so ama so asre.
Me ka kire me ma me say me. Ada me wuo no. Me ma aigbefo besu, enkranfo besu, esirimfo besu, asantifo besu.
Ne esuni frafrem.
Adi in fact, and you believe it say unconsciously it has happened.
Unconsciously it has happened.
It has happened. Me were before the bobo. Asante for the bad doa, you know. She said, "I'm the dia gross."
And so
it has come to.
And you want to know what can you? Hum be a mad one of cancer.
Now we are ye called ballot. Me number 8 first. Let's just say nipa 10. One I obey. Over toss 8 I would be. First person, second, third. Me 1. Number 1. Give me back you know. Nam saka chira me say. The second one's me 1. Na my busy. Baby. And our friends say, but who can say one kasa na mekwa koyi. Na be intime mo bia. Na masoma obi so onkoe. E wa nam chai. Enam ko.
Remind you.
Yeah. Ekwensu me 1.
Now can I say if you so catch them say we beat Alan.
Yeah, I told you.
Wa mo obi edi no kwani na boy.
Yeah.
And I catch them say me beat Alan.
Yeah.
E dey na man kan sa.
Sir, ono fair campaign, me fair campaign. Others no na o ma kodi one side e di ehu ahye wo mu. Enti wo ya ehu ni sika ni influence no. Definitely he was going to win, but many Allah no there. Share the popularity on the ground. Alan has been in the system for a long time, but the Drew Babino, I say, he kept quiet and was silent. Enti enkolano bebria omanyini ebi ano me 12 years 8 years ni na oto aba obi ano 10. They say President Kufuor Abreso 2008 ebepem 2023 will give you about 15 years. The obi odi 25 that time we did 10. Ya ka alano na onimo no. So and because I stay away from the system, I hear quiet in Intino. A lot of them don't know him. And I mean consistently, I've been a member of parliament. A probably honorable Allah mistake or any say one for so anchor yet member of parliament. So and make a constant appearance on radio, media, whether good or controversial. The young ones that were very young no mun tuaba. Now Oma matured. Omutimi tuaba. Nti no mun ni more.
And with loyalty to a President of the Republic Nana Akufo-Addo unmatched. And now respect to Alan unmatched. If you recall, share menewo ne no tena now can say senior senanado ni hodia me support and nanado hodia me support nanado.
Yeah.
That loyalty to nanado and respect to Alan who explaining the same.
Yeah, you see enone nukrana na o kanibi. Me, let me tell you why I supported Nanado that time and I had challenges. What they want. They tell me what they want. If what the masses are saying and about my party and about power, I'll support you. In 2007, 2008, everybody said the masses were supporting Nana Akufo-Addo. So I had to listen to them and give them what they want. What you say? But that doesn't negate the fact that Alan is also a senior man to me. And Oye nipa bi a obu no ho. Untimi nkasa n'anim by heart. Ena osa ye me senior at Sado College.
Santa Clausian.
Whether you like it or not, Adisco boys behave like Ku Klux Klan. I'll tell you the truth. You dare not criticize your fellow Santa Clausian. Oh yeah, them, but going out there to criticize Unia, and I think say Adisco guys will not take it kindly. And now, my brother Kitwa no di opokuare ne de.
Tatachie.
But you know,
Tasakwa.
Adisco as a gift be said that no matter the age, say ushia Mr. Dr. Sam Jonah. Now, all those years of Koani and my Ushiauna ye ka Adisco asama the way onu be diagro as if send a classmate in one. What do you say? And my one Casacrano, so uko na uko ka unuya be once a more. I revere Alan because of his personality and of course a Santa Clausian. Why not? What do you say? At that moment in 2007, Ghana for changing no pen. Almost say pen. What didn't go well today, let me tell you, Alan's side, say, that time, now President Kufuor free Ashanti region and obey president. So, and the others were saying, so, let's spread it. And they say, Nanado, Pacho party move free Eastern region. Yen Fama Nana, because of free Eastern region. And Nakuku drew near. And people bought into it. So, and no account affected Alan that time. The media, I was listening to the grassroots, the voice, majority, Niano Moka, ain't in a mammy. But I'll always give respect to a Santa Clausian.
Oh, okay. It's not young one. So Koshian will quote na stand at attention as a kid and then mention.
Yeah.
Senior.
Yes, sir.
You're a great man. If you respect any loyalty, there now value, there now cherishing.
Both, but loyalty first. You know, in your maybe or Obio, well, Mukra, you don't need him to be a. But, sir, Obia, only not nasi, atun sedidi, a mwebi odia mano. Na, it drew time, also on to show love. No, but down the chiamount. Say, Sabi, a beer, position where I may walk. Enti menti me and supporto because me kokasa me supporto pa ebe yimeti. But that's a lie. It's even a lie because Osha President Kufuor, Osha Amewu Peter supporting Alan. Osha Abna Osei supporting Alan. President Kufuor on Saki Obia. So if you give me excuse, although I know there are intimidations, but these two people, Amabomdi, have been bold to say, a crime be so omo ne Alan Tientino, omo to me, and yet me and Nipebi Eka. So I expect Meso Mindam Fufua, I've killed myself for them. Enunti and the NPP to make the 10 sins of Kennedy Agyapong, or in defense of the party and some personalities in the party. Now, a now so media me per se, any panel to me catch it say, and nam the obedient on to me and support to her, so
Bakuya, a casa or mouse support. Kumasi na nukushi asese kwada so ho baabi ma obegina wa no ani abre say say ni pass me say am twe na bo so no woni mmoa wo bo aye woni mmoa wo bo aye me ana me say me pese ne de obetwe obi abo so 2008 was it time I board in radio so midday news say Dr. Mama de Baumia and ye know as the running mate to Nana Danko Kufuado. I'm a best of parliament. Na you went ballistic. Na Kasabi said na any party mo. Dear the tutu ma yes adiano.
I thought say catch them say and I should come and talk about my vision. But I will still answer you. I'm not afraid. Na enkomobi akoso tienye. And a very good question you've asked because they want to sacrifice Kennedy Agyapong. Na enkomobi akoso our London Claridge's Hotel. Enkomono as a ministro Kofi Bewa a witness.
The late Kofi Bewa.
Yeah, the late Kofi Bewa. Joe Forcing a witness.
What yes.
Enkomono a course and say, oh, Mommy Uncle Pe Cremonia or ye penini. Now on pair Nana Ekufuado. Just after the meeting, 3 days, me bedroom, me organa, na me publication. All the pictures I saw were young Muslims and not a single elderly man among them. To be honest with you, na me nim vice president that time. That is why I posed the question. 92 Pacha said, party no more dear chile no ano. Ubia Muslim bia ni ma or ye penny betting your pay. And to tell you the truth, based on the conversation, of course, or London Claridge's, and my focus your attention on Alaji Jaula.
MMD Jarula.
Yeah, on Nani and Kasa, then all of a sudden the shock came. Say, list of you. So I begin to digest it and made those comments.
Okay. The engine episode, the president.
Very simple. I want to effect change in people's lives. Yes, I have done it to some limit. But Mifi said, if I'm giving the nod as the president of this country, I will be able to do more. You hear me say, enipa abrabom ebedi ye. Nia omaini kono. Me who say, Ghana approach. Yadi generate revenue and create employment in this country. Wrong. We believe in theory. I believe in pragmatism. I have studied over the years, about 23, 24 years, senior and called theory. I think we have to be practical. And this problem that I've identified, and yet unique to only Ghana and the whole Africa. We have leaders who are theorists. And my imagine is look, to reduce unemployment rate in this country, we have to be pragmatic and use our natural resources, our raw materials, arable lands that God has given us to develop ourselves instead of the high dependency ratio on white people or Europeans or foreigners for our survival. I think, yes, sir, we're going to continue to be slaves in our own country. And me per se, yade practical solutions, eba. Adakabre. So we say, menkwaji loan, enko biajuma. And the interest on the loan is 35%. Many India Bear Lakwa, a can water, and Bear Lakwa. Bear Lakwa is a foreigner who attracts a loan of 3% or 5%. In the country, our neighbor. Kennedy Agyapong attracts a loan interest of 30-35%. if Ken Water and Berlac was you, the cost of production of Kennedy Agyapong, who took a loan of 35% interest, automatically my cost of production will be way higher than the Berlac or the foreigner who took a loan of 5%. What you say? So the finished product, you come market. My product will be more expensive than the foreign. The consumer, who is a Ghanaian, has no choice but to go and buy the cheaper one, based especially on his availability of resources. What you say? The income. Incomes are so low in this country. Prices are so high. So it makes it difficult for Ghanaians even to buy. By refusing to buy certain quantity, Emma or company no collapse because you cannot even break even. So we need, first of all, when it comes to depreciation of our city, for instance. One, I believe that we have to improve on our exports. So what I say, in your man, you bet me dia ko amanoni akoton. Enya hon faso. Ama yenya more dollars or pounds. And euros. Ebedos wa chen yeni import in your man ye ko kraba. What you say? And what we have to do, he said, we have simple comparative advantage and competitive advantage. We are always better off with comparative advantage. Over the location of where ye in your mouth betimia ye, what you say, how do you compare another country? Or no soon your mouth, hey, Bia, you have a product line of about 30. But where you have the comparative advantage because of location, I bet me my prices above from there, You stress on those, So that will reflect on the competitive advantage because of comparative advantage, locality, and accessibility to raw materials and all those things, What to compare other countries now? What do you know? Cheaper. Because you'll be able to produce at a cheaper cost. You will now get a competitive advantage in terms of price. So, Kennedy Agyapong, on go school there. Bring those people here. And with my qualification as PhD, qualified by experience, and I'll teach this PhD economics. Simple.
It just Kennedy Agyapong is patriotic. Kennedy Agyapong is honest.
I'm not there yet.
Kennedy Agyapong is disciplined.
I'm not there yet.
And Osanye experienced person. It's a feno Ghanaian aye the company. Na foreigner aye the company. Now we say Ghanaian Ukraino onye competitive towards a foreigner no on the basis say Ghanaian baby onya ni sika free ya odi di dwa no. But the toto baby a foreigner no so nya ni sika free odi di dwa no a let a Ghanaian wo form. No mu nyina so adi dwa Ghana no. Omu nyina so sika bedi omu nsam a. Why ana ne de betena Ghana ha?
Ghana ni no. The foreigner will always repatriate the money because he took loans and he has to service the loans over there.
So the loans no come back.
No, all repatriating is a drain on our foreign reserves. And no, and competition, but demand is so higher, you begin to offer higher price to get the dollar. And no man that is speculation. So, and also to me, and also kosoro. Say a man for you, and a dollar base say, oh, na man for a panic buy, and also at the neighbor kosoro. Into those foreign investments in Wahano, they have to repatriate whatever they get, and they don't repatriate it in terms of cities, in terms of dollars. Into that, demand will exceed supply, and obviously there will be price competition, and people tend to give higher prices so that they get what you are saying. And only one example that I've given you said, even loans, Let's use Asia miracle.
Enti utie nsɛm a owura wei ka. It is obvious. Say owura wei no kwaridie na edi ne abedru saa mpempenso wei. And one thing I am mega mechanism. Aburuchire aya aburuchire. US aye US. Canada aye Canada. Britain aye Britain. Germany aye Germany. Dubai aye Dubai. Japan aye Japan. France aye France. Ni nano. Aye no kwaridie bi a omo ewo no. Omo ewo edema omo manfo. Aye no kwaridie bi ena omo wo edema omo manfo. Because omo ni mpefe say omo manfo no ena edi to minimum. So they can never underrate them. They can never undermine them. It for that matter. I was so mudi no quarry. And every no quarry beyond so emon punto koso. Say point for enkanokora punto no enkosoda. And that is what we are experiencing now. Yem point for enkanokora. Omobetimi ako IMF ako jisika pudu edi abakurum ha. Omoba because of some kind of quarantine. Omobeche sika nedi. Na the west omodi yeno. Omwanfanye. That is the reason why DBA yeka. Mama yemfa no kwari enye adwuma Ghana ha. Because adie bi wo honoma, it needs honest and truth and trustworthy people to assume, especially offer ye law court na emrano so sei anase emrano esi sei offer judiciary na wo nipa na o regulate mrano ya hihye mrana to ho, and the law is not respecter of anyone. Ya hihye mrana to ho na ene mrani kodi opanyin bi de mo pese mrano mo san fichire no na mo ye bibibia mani favor panyin e ba saa ebetimi adi oyene ebetimi adi chese basa eni ne yenya ene beba nyame ni nokwaredi moma yemfa nokware enye adwuma okuruma enti saa things are not going to be the same. Say person man we nkone nimpa dia eno de ne yempanfo omfa nokware enye adwuma na timamfo nso. Let's be trustworthy. Let's be what? Let's be honest to ourselves. Politician embo fi emmo sika seko na koto abamano. Because when him saw this kind of man at the end of the day, the 4 years in na and what ton the man. 4 years in na what ton the man. He doesn't care what will happen. Mama yemfa no kwarenye adwuma. And the Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, I can boldly say politics amana koni ni wa abrabomu, but owura no utie ni nkasa yema watena obi man so na otena America no ohu the way omumbra isitie ohu how people things are worked over there, ohu how people abide by laws, and I say by law in the United States. And in that subino ebi ewura ni mu ono so kra o committee ne ho ema ebi wura no. You see how this man always improve in life. You see how this man always progress in life. Enti se wa ma ho kwan ama emrana mfo anye adwuma na oyese me di emrano eso meti a me nso me di minan beji eso me nsa me ti beji a. You see, you are going to be always, you will be at the last. Untimi kana kware de wose wo kana onka moma yemfa kware nya adwuma ebeboaye oman no yempanfo entoro mudi kireye obi nimi se oba bidi MP na MP udwumadie eni se ubehwama omanfo sebi education bi enko yi a ubekọ education minister honom na oni no akodi ho nkomo but we dey onchirem say obeba ama wa full assurance oba obeyi ukwan meanwhile you are not a minister of roads and highway chirem mo mu say oba betimi any minister of roads and highways no atimi atena se agye mpuntuo de aba ompeso aso education na enkrofo kunu duase no chirem kachiro mo say when you come to power you make sure say any education minister ebetena se enya anababaye na wonso watimi agye mpuntuo bia efa education sector no aba mine so anasa aba mpatem. But because of say you can't correct, because of say ye PBB ntini ye ndi ntro ni yenya wiane ya be different story edi atro. That is their behavior now. Inti abusia nyameni no kwaredi. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong is my role model, and how this man always truthful to himself. I think a Ghana a politicians sana omotia ko my way akona nim chen said it. And so because of say okakra na enkofobin abonegu, NPP had the opportunity to break the 8, but see they did everything to secure Bomia. All because of enkofobin from achi mafias eshe underground omo working omo ye nwuma enkofobin ma ye from eye Semre Bomia nkrofo omo she underground and omo ye nwuma to make him president. For that matter no na omo etimi abefo man na japade abomobo, and it is a fallacy enye ye ni so ewukurum ha. Sajum boni no any sense no, it won't happen today, it won't happen tomorrow. It is a munim se Bomia munim se mo bedini so abe chinchin ni sesti yana debio kitana. My friend, you people don't make a mistake, because Ghana for Yenyabre, we are going to vote massively against Dr. Mahmoud Bomia and the current leadership of NPP. We are going to vote massively against you. If you people don't be there and deceive yourselves. Maminfa winsi Mediana Mega mestro sobe subscribe to the channel na like Jumadino. Mama michi ba for America, New York, Abruch Memu. Sansoma mi roya bi UK, Canada for Nyankopon Shiramo. Any Kupion Germany, any UK, baby bi omohwe Fibiano. Ghana for Nyankopon Shiro Bibia se Biamo supporter with my platform with Mediana Mega. Obadi yadmo besin Asia. Macra, bye bye.